Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Daniel.
I'm Summer.
Abigail.
Gabriel.
And we're the Colombian cousins and our wives. And today we're checking out something we haven't done in a while, and that's watching a live performance at an award show. We are watching the Eminent Asian Music Awards
2018 performance. That
Obviously, we practiced that.
So yeah, I was gonna say totally not rehearsed.
Not at all.
I was like, the
The MAMA. Oh, we're saying the whole thing. Okay.
Hey.
wow.
Yeah, no, so we're excited to check this one out because, so the only, I guess, the only tie to this is that we did see when they won the award show, or they won the Artist of the Year award.
At the show. Yeah.
And it was
show.
like super emotional.
Aww.
And everyone cried.
Yeah, V was crying. Everybody, I feel like everybody who spoke cried.
Yeah.
And that may have been the one
And
that
me.
RM didn't
We all
speak.
cried.
Yeah, it was just super emotional. But we don't know if this was before or after.
Probably before.
Maybe.
Yeah. They totally performed before awards. Come on.
They
You're
kind of
gonna cry and then go perform.
right?
No,
But,
thank
but
you.
some award shows though.
You know, there's like words sprinkled throughout the whole
Right, and there's
Yeah.
music. But you know,
But
it is.
maybe they performed and their award was later.
I think it was
Let's
because
hope so,
remember
'cause
right
that'd be
after
like-
they went and they interviewed him
Yeah.
on the out. They wouldn't have done all that. The show was still going on.
That's true. You're
Yeah.
right.
So yeah, you're right. It's definitely after.
I mean, I could be totally wrong, but it's a nice.
Abby
thought.
said it, so if it's wrong, Abby said it. It's after.
Abby said it first.
I'll be wrong. That's fine.
Anyway, so we haven't seen a lot of these. We've seen the MMAs. I don't think we've never seen an MAMA. We've seen MMA
Right.
2018, 2019, and there's still a few other one of those that we need to check out.
True.
But we haven't seen MMA. It was we had a CCW pick and MAMA,
Surprise.
and this was one of those that whenever we're trying to figure out live performances, this one came up a lot back then, like on our Patreon and polls
Yeah.
and all that stuff. So we're excited to check out a live performance, and yeah, that's all I got.
It has been a while.
Cool.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see them. And then V's going to have some super red hair.
Yes, and
Fiery red hair.
I think part of the reason a lot of these we couldn't watch early on is because we like to watch the song and know the
Right.
song first
Right.
before we get to it. But we've seen all this. There's only 3 songs in this one,
It was
and
Airplane.
so Airplane Part 2.
Idol and.
Oh, Are You Late?
Oh,
Yeah.
are you late?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
This was in 2018.
Wild?
Oh, I thought it was in 2020. I'm just kidding. Haha, that was so
Oh.
funny. Thank you.
all right, y'all ready to hop in? Before we do, consider subscribing to our channel if you like this kind of content. All right, here we go.
Do it.
See him breathing hard there.
Wow.
It's crazy how much they do.
For some reason, I thought there was another song.
That remix was that little part.
Yeah. It's crazy how much they do at an award show. Like you keep forgetting.
This
It's not their
you think it's
concert.
their concert.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
just
true.
And
It's like they
there's-
take over the whole thing.
Yeah. So I mean, of course, they were going to win Artist of the Year. After that, how do you top that?
We've seen them perform live, and maybe it was the sound quality, but I feel like this was pretty raw.
I
Yeah.
was going to say the same thing.
And
like,
they
this
did amazing.
Well, that's
but
why someone
I
was.
just feel
We like that. So
yeah.
Like,
I-
you have to like give another level of respect
Yeah.
for like not lip syncing.
So there's the vocal raw and then there's musical raw. Like I like when songs whenever BTS does performances, anytime there's a live band, it notches it up a lot. for
Yeah.
me. So whenever they did Airplane Part 2 with the live band, that's why it was my favorite performance. This one, it was not a live band, but they at least added new elements to it to make it
Yeah.
different. But throughout, it was their live vocals.
Live vocals.
And in all the songs, there are parts like in Airplane Part 2, there's a part where Sugar or RM, like they didn't want to rap parts. They were like aggressive with it and almost yelled their part.
yeah.
Like that wouldn't be. That's something that you can only do when you're singing live. You can't
Right.
like.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't like pre-record that.
Yeah.
So it was cool to see those like raw moments because
Yes.
I feel like it was the most raw we've seen them.
Yeah. In a
perform.
while.
Same. I was
I don't
thinking, it was in my brain
It
too.
doesn't
when I
make
was watching.
sense saying it out loud, but I think you know what I mean.
I was thinking, what's in your brain?
Good.
Well, so it's kind of like the difference in when you hear like a studio recorded song versus like the Tiny Desk song versus like a live
Yeah.
performance. Like it just there's like less perfectly processed sounds, and it's just like out there's their actual vocals So like if something's a little bit off pitch wise, or if the musicians are like slightly behind or ahead or whatever, you hear all that. But that like imperfection makes it more real, more raw. I think
Yeah.
what you're saying, which is what we like. We liked all that stuff.
It was good. That was really good. Very. I keep saying entertaining. Why do I keep saying the same?
'Cause
Can I have a different word?
Because it was
It was.
Another
Like,
word for
Was
entertaining.
this our pick?
CCW pick.
you're just like in awe.
Great pick, CCW. Wow.
Twas. We had
Entertaining. Oh, I'm going back to her question.
another word for entertaining.
I don't know.
No.
Come on, Gabriel. We'll wait.
I think
Like-
fly.
You're just like, wow. Like you're just like in awe of their talent, their stamina.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's what I was saying.
Good
Like
shape, yeah.
they were the backup dancers were going there, and some of them I was like, they're getting tired. But this is like the third BTS song.
I lied on my resume.
He's like checking his Fitbit. He's like, him at 190. I gotta stop really quick.
Just hit an award.
Yeah.
You were gonna say something. Do you remember?
Oh, you were saying this is a CCW pick. It is, but there was any time for some of these, like we knew we wanted to watch a live performance.
Oh
right?
yeah.
And so there's a lot of time our admin teams help point us in the right direction. So I know
Well,
they'll be happy.
these have also
nice.
been on polls.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
or this has been requested many a times in the Instagram DMs.
All these, I mean, there's a lot of MAAs and a lot of MMAs we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
So
Oh, good.
We're getting to them.
yeah, and
Good.
like the other ones we've seen, like the Grammys, it's just the one song that they'll do that
Right.
they did. Obviously, the big one was MMA 2019, which they did like 17 songs.
Oh my gosh.
Blew my mind.
That one was crazy. It's like, all right, so here we're gonna slot in BTS. You get 45-minute set list. It's like what? That was
Other
nuts.
bands looking.
The show is
only got one
15
song.
hours.
They're like,
The other band's like, you can sing half of your song.
like you
Pick
get a
a good
verse
one.
and a chorus of a song.
If you're lucky.
Yeah,
Y'all.
but that's what it. I mean,
It's
when you're at
not.
the top, that's what you get.
Right.
I was just thinking, like, man, you know, like so many other bands and stuff have to look up to them and just be like,
Yeah, their stories just
respect.
insane.
Like, there has to be just so much respect.
Yeah.
It's just so much better because they didn't start at the top. They weren't like
No.
churned out by like the biggest company where they were going to be like a guaranteed success.
Right.
They were like started from the bottom.
We were talking about if they started from the bottom over here. If
wow.
they performed first and then got the award, well, they did because they changed into this outfit.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they did their speech in these outfits.
Yep.
But just like in your brain, real quick,
Okay.
picture them just performing Idol. No, I'm being serious.
No, I know.
And the joy and the energy, and then when they get their award and their
know.
emotions,
I know.
like
Well, it's because they're like on this high, you know?
And they put
like,
their heart and soul out there
yeah.
just to
they
like,
like left everything out there.
yeah, see that
I
love
think-
reciprocated back to them.
was it J Hope or someone said I was gonna cry whether we got the award or not.
Right. Yeah.
But just it just
It was it
yeah.
it was like it culminated into like a perfect night. That was like the bow on
Yes.
top after this whole performance. That was really good. Cool. Well, thanks guys for hanging out with us today. This was fun. We'll get some more of these in the future. They do a lot. So like live performances, we like to mix in other stuff. So if you haven't subscribed, consider doing so. We also have a lot of cool stuff over on our Patreon. We're doing some Burn the Stage, Bon Voyage action over there. Good times.
Yeah.
We also have an Instagram and a TikTok and a Discord.
Yes. You got them all.
Cool. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Peace.